Yes, sir. We're back, bro. We got Charlie Kirk debates liberal student on identity, reality, and truth. Back with another video, another reaction video, bro. Bro, I love these videos in particular. As much as I love the entertainment shit, this is really just way better. Anyway, let's get into it, though, right?
Sex and gender. I think we have a disagreement
Hold
there.
on, let's go from the top, sir.
I feel like
You need to start speaking so we can figure out what happened.
Yep. Hey Charlie, how's it going? So I wanted to speak to you about sex and gender. I think we have a disagreement there.
Insane.
I feel like we can agree on sex. There are male, female, you're either born male, female, or in some cases, some instances, there's a case of intersex persons, but I think our disagreement lays with your interpretation or your take on gender and how it's directly linked.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Complete detour, bro. As you know, African household, bro.
Charlie, how's it going?
Does not matter what the fuck you're doing. It don't matter if the fucking world is coming to an end, bro. Anyway, let's get to it.
So I wanted to speak to you about sex and gender. I think we have a disagreement there. I feel like we can agree on sex. There are male, female, you're either born male, female, or in some cases, some instances, there's a case of intersex persons, but I think our disagreement lays with your interpretation or your take on gender and how it's directly linked to sex. And I just kind of want to see where, what are your, what's your thoughts on gender? Or
bro.
what are your,
I'm gonna just go back real quick.
what are your, what's your thoughts on gender, or what are your, what's your take? Because I'm not quite sure. I'm not really caught up on what you've.
Sure. So gender's a made-up concept. Do you know who made it up?
Who made it up?
A guy by the name of John Money in the 1960s.
Well,
and why did he make it up?
No, I was going to say, wouldn't technically anything be a made-up concept?
No, sex is
Yeah.
not made up. You can look at sex. XX and XY chromosomes are not made up.
Yeah.
Are not made up.
Truth.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think we're on the same page about
So
that.
sex is observing. Gender is creating
He's
something
creating.
new.
Yeah.
Totally different. We observe
Understandable.
nature. Gender is creating a new thing out of thin air that has no applicability to our discourse or dialogue. So there are 0 genders, 2 sexes, infinite personalities. We recognize that people have different personalities. We don't think you should get a different definition on the forms you fill out or how people talk to you, recognize you, or how you are treated.
So when it comes to defining or looking at and seeing what or who is a man or a woman, it only refers to sex, like if they have a sort of, is that
Correct. Yeah. And it's worked really well for all of humanity. We decided to screw it up the last 20 years.
Yeah.
But what about with like societal implications with the way what's it called, gender, with the way gender is expressed? You could, for example, you could have a you could be a trans. Let me take this for example. If I was transgender, say I was born female, but with the way I present myself, if I shave my mustache. I shave my mustache, I dress like a male. When I'm walking down the street, you would think what would you think I am?
What I think is irrelevant. You can disguise yourself to look something you are not. I can wear blackface. Do I become black?
No, of course not.
Oh, so wait, hold on. Then a man dresses like a woman, why does he become a woman?
It's not that he becomes a woman, it's he's seen and he's
But then why should he be recognized as something that he's not?
That he's not, bro.
It's not that it's not that they need to be recognized.
Oh no, that's what it's all about. It's about recognizing a delusion. You can dress however you
Yeah.
wish. You can act however you wish, but I'm not going to recognize your lie. In fact, you could get in trouble for mispronouncing in the state of California. We're teaching our kids you must pronoun correctly, and you actually have to certify the delusion. So again, I say if I wear blackface and I don't become black, why does a man who wear a dress become a woman?
Yeah.
It's not. I feel like it's not up for someone. I feel like it's not up for you to decide. I think it's up for the individual, and I think the way they express themselves through either
Bro, what is this nigga
the way they
saying,
express
bro?
themselves through their through their apparel, through their attire. I think that's more indicative of
Apparel.
how
Okay, then let's
nigga,
play this out. If everyone can just choose however they want, should biological men who are born as a man be able to compete in female sports? I'm asking.
No, I don't believe that biological men should be in
Good.
women's sports.
And God bless you for saying that, because that's
Yeah.
So here's another question. Should biological men who identify as women be able to go into women's locker rooms?
Can you repeat that one more time?
Brother,
Biological man,
please.
so he has a,
Okay.
and he says he's a woman. Should he be allowed to go into female locker rooms?
Look, if he doesn't answer this one correctly, he's a lost cause. And I'm probably gonna click off the video, bro.
I mean, no. We have on campus. We have all gender restrooms on campus where males and females are.
You know, I think that's a terrible idea, right? So, because
Makes no sense.
male-female distinctions are critically important. It's how society is structured.
Yeah, but we have these shared spaces, and there hasn't been any sort of issues, or I think
Because the
major
people that
consent
attend these fucking campuses are feeding into the retarded fucking delusions
surrounding
bro.
it
No, real
is
talk,
that
bro.
people are
Just
actually
bottom line.
enjoy the the all gender
Let's
bathrooms.
talk about locker rooms, though. Do you think women would enjoy undressing next to a fully unclothed man?
No, I don't think so. I don't.
Okay, so then we should prohibit that. So we agree. So, and then finally, do you think that a young 15-year-old here in California, a young boy who thinks he is a girl, should he be allowed to chop his off?
Can you say that again from the start, real quick?
15-year-old boy in California. He thinks he's transgender.
Okay.
Should he be allowed to go chop his parts off?
So he
should-
he think he a transformer, bro, which isn't even possible. Isn't a transformer the in-between stage, or like what? He think he a transformer. He don't even think he the other, like, he don't even think he on the other side. He just think he in between. He on-
Be allowed?
Yeah, bro.
I think that's a conversation for him and his medical and his doctor and his family. I mean, I'm not. It's not my job to.
Yeah.
Should 15-year-olds be allowed to get tattoos?
Should 15-year-olds be allowed to get tattoos? No.
So you could, but you can't get a tattoo.
I mean,
He's
with-
consulting, apparently.
I think that's. I don't think that's really that comparative.
Well, they're both irreversible, right? Actually, one matters a lot more for human flourishing than the other.
No, I would definitely agree. It's a very It's a very life-altering process, and I think it requires a lot of time, and it requires a lot of time, and it shouldn't be something that should be just jumped into.
So removing your willy.
I just think
Just
that's
takes a bit of
something
time.
for an individual and their family and their doctors to decide, and not for
Yeah.
society or the state.
Nah,
the
check
state
that.
Last
system.
question, most
Dog.
important question. What is a woman?
Checked out. This nigga, bro.
A
Tina.
woman. You
Wait,
know
what is a woman?
The state, their family and their doctors to decide,
My
and
fault.
not for society or the state. The state. to
Last
decide.
question, most important question. What is a woman?
Oh, here we go. Right back
A woman, you know it when you see it, you know? It's like, if I look, she looks like a woman, she looks like a woman, she looks like a woman, she looks like a woman. It's the way you express yourself. So,
What?
like, all these, it's the way you express yourself.
So you're a woman.
So if you basically womanhood is a costume.
I'm not saying that, no.
No, it is. Yeah, if you're able
exactly what
to
he's saying,
wear
man.
the right stuff and just assume the identity, you can appropriate
Yeah.
womanhood. Is that correct?
No.
If you present according to this nigga, if you present yourself in a way that a woman does, you are a woman, according to this nigga, bro.
Okay, is Kate
If I just wear earrings, shit like that, bro, apparently I'm a woman, bro.
Jenner a woman?
But that's a different discussion.
Yes.
Let's go
The
back.
identity, you can appropriate womanhood. Is that correct?
The identity.
No.
Okay, is Caitlyn Jenner a woman?
No.
Yes.
That one.
Why?
Why is she a woman?
What chromosomes does Caitlyn Jenner have?
Well, I mean, based on his retarded ass, theory. Yeah.
I mean, I think her chromosomes don't have to deal with her gender. Like, I think that's where the disagreement lies, is that
Yeah, again, so this is where you are
Yeah,
playing into this
fallacy.
narrative that gender exists. We reject that paradigm completely.
Yeah.
Because gender has led us to this place that your own personal
Maybe.
self-expression matters to your core identity. And again, that means nothing. Infinite personalities, no genders, two sexes. And we must live in reality, not in the delusions of the heads of people that want us to accommodate their fantasy. Thank you very much for your time.
Appreciate you, bro. Make sure you never ever return to this shit, bro. Ever, bro. Until you figured out what it is that needs to happen, bro. Yeah. I'll be back
Step
for more,
into
bro.
Wix
Can we get
Studio
back onto
and
the
handle every part of your
with the
build.
video, bro? I'll be back for more at some point, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna keep reacting to these videos, bro, until apparently it's not a thing no more. You know what I mean? Anyway, bro, I'm out this bitch, bro. Yeesh.